Hi there. I noticed today that some students are having some trouble with our chemistry homework, page 499, numbers 17 to 21. And I think it was just because we introduced this pretty quick. So we'll take a look here at number 17. In 17, the hydrogen ion concentration in an industrial effluent is 4.40 moles per liter, millimoles per liter, and determine the concentration of hydroxide ions. Well, maybe it's just a matter of knowing what the hydrogen ion concentration is. That is given as H plus hydrogen ion, and square brackets is the concentration. They're telling us that the hydrogen ion concentration is 4.40 times 10 to the negative 3 moles per liter. And the question wants to know what are the hydroxide ion concentrations. So OH is hydroxide, negative means ion, concentrations, that's what we're looking for. Now our formulas that we're dealing with are that OH minus, the concentration of hydroxide ions, is 1 times 10 to the negative 14, divide by the hydrogen ion concentrations. So we will take 1 times 10 to the negative 14 and divide by 4.4 times 10 to the minus 3. And we will be able to get our hydroxide ion concentration. To do that, we will minimize a few things, bring up our calculator, maybe. Sorry for the delay. And so we will take our calculator here and clear that and take 1 times 10 to the minus 14 divide by 4.4 times 10 to the negative 3 gives us an answer of 2.27 times 10 to the minus 12. And that concentration's in moles per liter. So it's a very small concentration of hydroxide ions. Now we'll continue with number 18. The hydroxide ion concentration in a household cleaning solution is 0.299 millimoles per liter. The hydroxide ion concentration. So concentration hydroxide ions is 0.299 millimoles, so 10 to the minus 3 moles per liter. And the question wants to know, what is H plus? Well, I think you're starting to see how easy these are because we select this formula that the hydrogen ion concentration is 1 times 10 to the minus 14 divide by the concentration of hydroxide ions, 0.299 times 10 to the minus 3. We take the quotient of those two numbers and see what we get. We take 1 times 10 to the minus 14 and divide by 0.299 times 10 to the minus 3, and we get 3.34 times 10 to the minus 11. Again, moles per liter. And those two questions seem to work out pretty good. If we take a look here at the next one, let's see how I'm doing for time. Doing great. So we're going to calculate the hydroxide ion concentration in the solution prepared by dissolving 0.37 grams of hydrogen chloride. So we have a mass of hydrogen chloride of 0.37 grams, and we dissolve that into a volume of 0.250 liters. So our reaction, you take hydrogen chloride and dissolve it in water. It dissolves into ions, H plus and Cl minus. That's all in a 1-to-1 ratio when it's balanced. So we are dissolving this, and the question wants to know what is the hydroxide ion concentration. To get that, we need the hydrogen ion concentration, which would be here in our equation. This is what we're looking for in order to get the OH. Do we know any concentration? We can figure this one out because the concentration is going to be moles per liter. We can get N of HCl by taking the mass and dividing by the molar mass. Our mass is 0.37 grams. Our molar mass of HCl is hydrogen and chlorine, 35.45. So we have 36.46 as our molar mass. And so our number of moles, we'll switch back to our calculator. Wow. Try that again. Is 0.37 divided by 36.46 gives us 0.0101 moles. So the concentration for HCl is 0.0101 moles divided by 0.250 liters. Of course, you'd multiply that by 4, 0.0404 moles per liter. And if that's the concentration of HCl, well, the concentration of hydrogen ions is also the same because of the 1-to-1 relationship of HCl and hydrogen ions. So if that's our concentration of hydrogen ions, 4.04 times 10 to the minus 2, if this is our concentration of H+, we can easily get our concentration of OH-. It's 1 times 10 to the negative 14 divided by 4.04 times 10 to the minus 2. We'll jump back to our tinier calculator, take our answer from before, multiply by 4, divide that by nothing. We will 1 times 10 to the minus 14, divide by that answer. Try again. Divide by the answer. Still try again. Persistence will pay 2.46 times 10 to the negative 13. Moles per liter. Okay, so there's 3 of our questions worked out, and hopefully that helps us out quite a bit.